Well, this is Julian, Mary Jo Meade, Chapter D2. You're going to be the couple of the year.
Dennis and Gail Jyson would like to introduce Dandy Don from lovely Lapeer, Chapter F2. Oh, that's changed? Oh. Where from now?
Fabulous Flint.
Fabulous Flint.
We have the best water in the world. Come on, look at that.
You'll share?
Oh, yeah.
Before they go out, I'd like to introduce our judges. And this is Rudy and Linda Copeland from Ohio. They have been district and region couple of the year, and they've been district directors and assistant district directors and chapter directors and all sorts of fun things and good friends. So we appreciate them coming up. Then we have special, you guys got to stand up for right now, you know. This is Deb and Rick Wormels, and the reason I'm asking them to stand right now is they are our current international couple of the year. And actually, yes, the last region couple. So we're just so glad that they came to join us and to participate here. And so then we have here also very special because it is their first time ever judging. And if you guys, I should make you just stand because. Linda and Larry Shaw from Ontario H in Canada. They are, as of ending, our district directors of the year. So this is a pretty much honor to have them here as judges as well. So we appreciate it. And, you know, I love these guys. I was just saving having to stand. So. Okay, stand up. That way we can show you off even more. Where's that 4.2? No, we're not. They have to go. But anyway, I do appreciate all of you being here. And so at this time, we're going to ask Don and a couple escorts to exit. Gary's going to take them away. It's not Calgon, sorry, it's Gary. They're just going. So we give each of you a mic. And at this point, they're going to share with us their thoughts. And we just look forward to hearing what you have to say. Julian?
Thank you.
Mary Jo?
First of all, I'd like to say good evening to the judges. Never say
Hold it up closer.
Is that better? I'd like to say good evening to the judges and the members out there, and thank you for attending this.
Louder.
Louder. Harder. We are a couple in the GWRRA organization. Very unique in some ways and very much the same like the rest of you and others. We celebrated, Mary Jo and I celebrated our 50th anniversary, wedding anniversary. Last summer, and our 51st is coming up this summer. We were kids when we met. My first date with her was on my bicycle, and we progressed from there. We've been a member of Chapter D2 and Howe for 11 years. It's a long time. We don't even remember the beginning anymore, you know, but it's been a long time there participating with our friends and traveling the state, going to anniversaries and other activities that the other chapters hold. And that sometimes we haven't had so many in the last couple of years. I miss that on Saturday or a Sunday to come over and visit with people. This organization talks a lot about safety and knowledge and friends. To me, the missing word is memories. And we've got so many memories over the 11 years that we've been a member of this organization. I could stand here and talk all night about the people we've met, the places we've been, We were just talking about Gail Tisa. We walked into a McDonald's in the middle of Wyoming, God knows where, and I'm looking at a GWRRA patch on a leather vest. It was Gail. So we met them back in 2008 in Montana. And then they forgot about us for a couple of years. And we met again here in Michigan again. They don't live that far from us. So this has been a wonderful, wonderful organization for my wife and I, especially for me. And maybe for her, but more. She's the social end of the business deal. I'm not. But this has given me an outlet to meet friends and to have these memories. When you say memories, people, place, Salt Lake, Kentucky. Ever been there? Population 1,408 people. One IGA store, the size of a small 7-Eleven. We walk in, all the gondolas are pushed to the back of the store. There are 5 kitchen tables from the 1950s, remember with the chrome legs and the Formica top? Not one of them matched. All different, chairs all different. He had a delicatessen, he made sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, peanut butter, whatever. We walked in there one cold morning. We got greeted like we were long lost relatives. They had the TV going on the top of the Coke machine with Oprah on, and they turned it off to talk to us. And wherever we've gone, we found that as soon as we say Michigan, we always tell them that they're Detroit because everybody knows Detroit. Everybody's got a cousin that moved to work there in the auto factory. So we ended up spending almost 3 hours sitting in there talking to these people. We were probably the first visitors to Salt Lake, Kentucky in that year, but that's the kind of things that we remember about the organization and the tour that we've done over the years. I'd like to see, would you like to add anything?
Yes. When we became chapter a couple of the year for D2, I was ecstatic, danced around, and so now I'm excited again to be here. I'm very proud to be here. I'm very proud to be a member of chapter D2. We have had a wonderful, wonderful time doing this. We are very eager to work, to give our time. We volunteer. If there's a hole, we try to fill it. We've had ups and downs in our lives, which followed us right through the chapter with us. Our friends are our GWRRA friends. We have such wonderful, wonderful friends. We started off and we've lost many of our wonderful friends through either death or moving. And so you just have to stay with the chapter and do as much as you can.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, their question is, and you need to both answer, how do you feel you might impact other Goldwing Road Rider Association members as the state couple? How do you feel you might impact others?
Yeah.
I feel that we hope that we're impacting our chapter. If you want to have a good chapter and you want involved members, you have to make them feel involved. You have to make them feel part of the chapter. And I think that we've been doing a pretty good job of that lately. We've had more people stepping up and working on it. We also, one of the ways we're trying to involve more people in the chapter as far as getting more members in. When we're on a bike and we meet somebody, we stop and we invite them in and we start talking. Give them our phone number if we need to. We haven't seen a lot of them back, but we have had some good times doing it. So, and I think that the more we show our involvement in the chapter and how much we are enjoying the chapter, then I think we can impact the other members to do that.
I believe or hope that whoever we come in contact with in this, in other chapters or with members or non-members, that we set an example for them. That we always dress appropriately for our sport, we behave appropriately, and that we are a credit to the organization regardless where we go. That's it.
Thank you very much. We'll just go on back on that. And Gary, if you'd like to bring Don in.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to stop for a red light out there. Gary made me stop.
Well, Don, we're glad you're here.
Oh, I'm excited.
And at this point, we would like you to share. The timers are over here. Let them know. Let you know where your time is. See, he's going to let you know.
Pull that up again, please. 1 minute. Okay, I'm good. I can do 1 minute.
Yeah. You can do 1 minute. So here you go. We look forward to hearing what you have to share. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Most of you know, throughout the state of Michigan that I have been known, well, I'm actually one half of the world famous duo of Dandy Don and Connie 2. And for those of you who know, Connie 2 decided that she wanted to go home and be with the Lord. And on November 16th, 2017, she did that. And there was a point in my life where I felt like I was the third wheel and didn't want to be around anybody anymore. I was I don't know, I just kind of crawled up in a corner and stayed that way for a little over a month. And my family wanted to know what's going on with me. Dad, why are you not talking to anybody or doing anything? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And because of my family and my friends that I had with the Gold Wing Road Riders Association, I started believing in myself once again. And I come up with a new slogan. Instead of Dandy Don and Connie 2, it's now Dandy Don, moving on. So, we're going to make that work for us. Very simple. It's going to be, that's the way it is. Motorcycling, I started riding scooter, back in the early 50s, well, okay, late 50s. Well, yeah, stick with that. We'll work with that. Cushman Eagle motor scooter. My brother and I had a paper route, and we had this Cushman scooter. My father built a great big box on the back of it and put the papers in, and we'd go. I remember one day, and the weather was really, really nasty, and my mother told me I had to go with my brother. And I said, why? You don't want two boys out there in that nasty weather. One's good enough. Go. That didn't work. She made me go anyway. But anyway, from there we started moving on to a Honda 350 Scrambler I rode for a couple of years. And after my father had passed away, they left us a little bit of money. So I used it and put down on a 1999. No, that ain't right either. I had an 87 1200 that I bought first, and I rode that for 4 or 5 years. And we ended up, I had an opportunity to get a 1999 1500, nice pretty red bike, and I started riding that. And then I started looking for someone to ride with. And we went on vacation. We was up in the Upper Peninsula at the Kawadna Casino up in Sault Ste. Marie. And we went into the town, into Walmart, and there's some people in there selling raffle tickets to win a motorcycle. I thought, ooh, this is way cool. I bought 10 of those tickets and put them in my pocket and told Connie, I said, hey, we're going to win a motorcycle. Well, yeah, okay, sure you are. So we come back home from vacation and we go to the local Walmart in Burton down there. and there's people in there selling raffle tickets to win a motorcycle. So I bought 10 more. This is really cool. I'm gonna win a motorcycle. I was so excited. Well, that didn't happen. Oh. So anyway, they talked me into joining their chapter, which I did. And I took over the newsletter from the chapter director at that time. And when her tenure was finished at the end of the year, I became the chapter director. I did that for 2 years. I was scared out of my britches. I'm telling you, I didn't know what to do, how to do it, but I done what I had to do to make it work. I stepped down, another couple came in for a couple years, and when they got done, I said, oh, geez, put that sign away over there. I'm having fun now. Anyway, make long story short, I became the chapter director once again and held that position for 6 years. I got me an assistant on there, and I talked to the assistant. I said, you know, if you take over the chapter, I will be your assistant chapter director. So he did, and I am, and here we are.
You're fine, you're fine. You can just stay up here if you want. Am I done?
Oh, there's more!
No, I said,
No.
mine actually, because once again, I forgot, you know, my mind.
Block the exit so I can't go out. You're stepping down and getting away from me.
Yes,
What's
I
the deal? You're going way out in the other room. What are you doing? You lose your reputation.
You can come on back in.
Tell some jokes. This does not look good. Pardon me?
We've got some jokes.
Want this one back?
Well, let me see here.
Want this one back?
No.
He's speechless.
Over the first time. Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy.
You got that matching shirt. Hey, how about that?
Try.
Look at that, we got a thorn between 2 roses.
You got jokes. You ever wear blue shirts?
Yeah, guess what's ahead? All right, I know that it's hard sometimes when we realize that there's one couple and one individual. Some years there's been 5 or more, some 2, some none. And we think, wow, what's happening? And I am here to say that, one, the Couple of the Year program really should keep going strong. And
I agree.
people like this, members like this are what are here to help us keep doing that. Their enthusiasm, their fun that they're having, and as they continue to share, catch some of that enthusiasm. If you are a chapter couple from a previous year, share that. Share the fun. Be a part of it. If you're an individual of your chapter for a previous year, share that. And you know, we love to invest in people. And so I'm going to do these steps one more time.
Need help? I'll get the wheelchair.
Yeah. My knees are about there.
Anything we can do to help.
That's okay. Now, first off, I have to present to you our awesome Mr. Don.
Oh.
It really is you, I promise.
Better watch it, Don. Might be a problem. But I'm good. Have to be very careful here.
They're coming to America.
I already got one looks like that.
Well, now you got one.
I got 2. Look at it.
Isn't that cool? You can wear them both.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
me is you always get a new name tag, right? So your name tag is really special because it says Dandy Don.
Oh, no way! We gotta change it now from Dandy Don to Movin on.
Well, inside here is also your underhanger bar for your, to add to it, to show that you are the district.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
So I'm gonna give you that little pouch, you can keep
Why,
it in.
thank you so very much.
Thank you very
everybody.
much.
Thank you, judges. I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh.
And what an awesome academy we have.
A beautiful Academy.
Now, for the two of you, I think it's a little special because in 2014, Gary and I were selected as the district couple of the year. But our medallions hadn't shown up. So Ken and Patty, who had been the district couple the year before, gave us theirs to wear during the weekend. So sadly, I'm sorry, yours hasn't shown up. So I am giving you Gary's in mine to wear for the remainder of the weekend. I want him back, but you'll get yours. Yeah, that's me. So it says Michigan District 2014. So yes, I'm sorry about that. You want to put it on your way?
Oh, that is way cool.
Who's your couple? Is this on your husband? Put it on your husband? Because you are a couple. Now, I have to back up because I forgot, didn't I? Did I ask Don his question? No. See, you guys have to forgive me, I'm old. So, if you...
They've already heard it, so go ahead.
Yep, that's what I was just thinking. They've already heard it.
Yeah, okay, good.
So you guys should have reminded me that before.
You're our individual.
Don, as the district individual of the year,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you feel you might impact other Gold Wing Road Riders Association members? How do you think you might impact their lives?
I think.
Give him the mic.
First thing that
Whoops,
we-
here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all can't hear me back here? You can now. I think impact as an individual of the year is honor from your chapter. And in order for that to happen, I think we need to go, or I need to go to visit the other chapters and explain to them how much fun it is to be the individual of the year for your chapter and what an honor it is. I'm honored to be here as a chapter member, individual of the year. And now that we're state individual of the year, that is twice the honor. I mean, I am just bloating with excitement. And I think to pass that on to everyone, I'm going to go around and visit other chapters and explain to them how much fun it really, really is. And please continue the program.
I do apologize. I think my sugar's dropping is why my mind is like going in all different directions. But again, congratulations. Enjoy your time. This is an honor. When you became chapter couples, you were honored for what you have done. You have now been honored for what you have done as chapter couple and individual into the state. So we are just very excited for you and the fun you're going to have and the way you want to share and talk. That's awesome. And just keep it up. Keep sharing, keep enjoying, keep riding when you can. So the snow will go away, right? So, yes, maybe. We got May or maybe. Anyway, thank you so very much. Enjoy the rest of your time. We appreciate you so much.
So as Ken and I are the DDs, district directors, we want to welcome them to our team. You guys are on our team now. They are our ambassadors for our team and for the state organization. So we want to welcome you to our team. Thank you. We have lots of fun.
Thank you so much.
Good job.